AITA for leaving my mom at the airport without a plane ticket. I 39 men have a complicated history with my mom. She was abusive when I was a kid, so I moved in with my dad at 12. I didn't speak to her much for over 20 years. I've been sober since 2018 and have tried to rebuild our relationship since then, but it hasn't been easy. Last summer, I invited her to visit me to see a concert of a band she loves. The plan was she'd arrive Wednesday. We'd go to the concert Thursday, and she'd fly out Friday to visit my sisters. I was leaving early Saturday for my own trip. When she arrived, she told me she'd only bought a one-way ticket and would book her Friday flight later. I was uneasy and reminded her several times throughout the visit to book it. Friday morning arrived, the day she was supposed to leave, and she told me she still hadn't bought a ticket. Prices had gone up, and she now wanted to stay in my house for a few extra days. While I was away, I told her clearly, I'm leaving at 5 a.m. tomorrow. You need to get on that plane. I even offered to pay the difference in the flight cost. She refused to book it and insisted she would stay at my place while I was gone. I said I wasn't comfortable with anyone staying in my home while I wasn't there. She got angry, said I didn't trust her, and argued that she was my mother and should be allowed. I stood my ground. Eventually, she snapped, fine, take me to the airport. It felt like a test, like she expected me to give in. I didn't. I drove her to the airport. When we got there, I took her bag out of the car, set it on the curb, and told her, if you can't find a ticket, let me know. I can help you pay for a hotel. Then I left. I've been turning it over in my mind for months. I offered to pay for both the flight and a hotel, but I did drive her there knowing she didn't have a ticket or a real plan. My sister says I was heartless for leaving our elderly mom stranded. My partner says I set a necessary boundary with someone who has a history of disrespecting them. So AITA,